Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I've been doing a little bit of farming between episodes. I was kind of looking at my skill tree, and there was a couple of skills that I really kind of wanted to get, and also I wanted to get enough gold to buy that one thingy from the merchant that we looked at last episode. So I decided to do a little bit of farming, and this is the farming run that I've kind of been running for a while. Every time you run it, you get about 1,500 to 1,600 experience. I didn't do like the exact math, but it seems like you get about 500 to 600 gold, and you get about 1,500 to 1,600 experience points, which is pretty good because it's not a very fast. Like, I'm sure this is not the most optimized place to be farming. But, at the same time, it's a lot more fun than just mindlessly running those little rat guys. And you get a decent amount of different items, crafting items and stuff, so, like, it's not bad. And all you really need to do is kill a couple of monks and some of that kind of stuff, so it's not terrible. Are you going to come down here, or are you just going to stay up there? You're just going to stay up there. Okay, fine. Just take these guys out. Suck up all their loot. You can see I'm up to over 10,000 gold from this, and I'm working, once we complete this little run, I should have enough skill points to get all the skills that I've been, all the skills that I wanted that inspired me to do this little farming run. Basically, there's a couple of skills that we have been kind of neglecting. You just chill here for a minute and wait for that guy to wander around. Come on, guy. There we go, that should be good enough. You gotta, like, go along the edge of that roof so they don't see you. But then once you get up here, you can kill this guy, and this guy, and that guy. And you can basically get a free stealth kill on all of them if you make use of these roof lines so that they can't see you. And then you just come in here, kill that guy. I missed. I missed the, oh, come on. The monks, like, they're really not too tough. They go down pretty easy. Like, I know it's a little intimidating fighting a whole bunch of dudes, but you can take them out in, like, one decent little flurry of blows as long as this guy doesn't get you. This is going to hurt real bad. Alright, I'm going to need you to die. There we go. So that's basically the run. The only part of it that's left is there's two more dogs right there and right there. And that's the run. That's the whole thing. You get about 1,500 to 1,600 experience, and you get about 500 to 600 gold. As I said, I didn't do the exact math, but it's a lot. It's maybe not quite as quick as just repeatedly running the one by the Yashina Castle Gate, but it's a lot more fun. You feel like you're actually making progress every time. So anyway, there we go. We have 7 experience points now, so I can go into prosthetic arts, and these are the skills I wanted. These 3, and ultimately I want living force as well, because it looks amazing. Like, you get to apply prosthetic tool effects to your weapon, like the flame vent, so you can essentially light your sword on fire. Like, that sounds amazing. But we'll get the prosthetic tool. We get Fang and Blade, and then we'll get Projected Force. So basically, these will make essentially all of our current prosthetic tools a little bit better. Fang and Blade was kind of the big one. Right bumper after using certain prosthetic tools. Attack with the tool and sword simultaneously, one after the other. So, and it doesn't apply to all tools, but here you go. Prosthetic follow-up attack. This is the first skill, I believe. So you use the tool, and then you hit right bumper right afterwards. So throw, and then you get like a lunge attack, which is pretty cool. And then there's also, this is the Fang and Blade. And apparently that's amazingly strong against, like, it'll break pretty much any shield. And then the reason that I wanted to get, I'll tell you what, let's just go back into the skill tree. The reason that I wanted to get the projected force is because it basically, after using certain tools, allows one to draw the power of that tool into the sword and release it in a forward direction. It applies to the umbrella. And I remember the umbrella told us, if we look at it, let's just go here. This tool will protect against attacks from all directions, and I thought it had said something about, maybe it was the tooltip? I thought I saw something about this saying it was really good against projectile attacks. Or maybe that was in the upgrade tree. Either way, we have, like, all the money right now. So let's go travel. Let's go to the old grave. And we'll go and talk with the Black Hat Badger guy. Who sells the kunai, I think it was what it was. Oh, no. It wasn't the Black Hat Badger. It wasn't the Badger. It was the guy, it was a different guy. I'm wrong. It was the merchant guy who, the dude who was formerly a thief. So, actually, we need to go to the outskirts, I think? I think it's this one right here. The stairwell. Right before where you fight the Red Eyes Ogre. Yeah, he's down here. He's like right here. This is the guy we need to chat with.
Good sir. My salt? Huh?
Oh, cool.
I sold
We've
it
unlocked
for
even
quite
more
a
stuff.
pretty price. You know it's in high demand. And that means I'm loaded with cash and product. Look, I've got some new items too. Buy something, please.
I like new items. That sounds amazing. Let's see what he has now. So before, he had the Phantom Kunai. Oh, he sells upgrade materials now. Okay. Well, I don't know that I necessarily need any of them right now because I've got like a pretty decent amount of stuff. But I'm going to buy the Phantom Kunai, and we've got so much gold that I think I'm just going to buy all of his coin purses as well. And you know what? Oh, wow. He sells 44 of each of these? Dude, that's so much. Okay, that's good to know.
Sir, listen here.
Is this about your business?
Ah, you know me so well, good sir. It smells like a war's brewing these days. I could make a killing if I take advantage of this, which is why I have a favor to ask of you, good sir.
What do you want now?
What is it?
Looting battlefields. That's the job. I mean, that's a great way to refresh my stock, right? There are dead bodies all over a battlefield. It's a gold mine, huh? Spears, swords, armor, it's all free and for the taking. Weapons should fly off the shelves thanks to the war preparations.
What qualifications do you need?
Well, let's see. Looting the battlefield is a dirty, disgusting, and physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong and
Okay.
thick.
So we have to find him a friend, is what it looks like. Okay, we can live with that. That's fine. Get up here. Kill the chicken. Oh, why? It's the wrong button. Good job, Self. It's fine. Oh, man, come on. Alright, you can't make that jump. You should be able to make this one, though, right? Nope. Okay, so I guess we have to go back around to get back to this sculptor's. I mean, I suppose we could use our little, like, sculpture thingy. But this is fine. Alright, so now I want to travel to the temple and talk with the sculptor to see if we can put some of our crafting materials and money to use getting prosthetic upgrades. Because the other thing about running that little farming run that I was running a bunch of times, I got a ton of crafting materials as well. I got like all the lumps of fat wax. So that was pretty sweet too. We should be able to get some stuff. Upgrade tools. What can we do? So we've got a loaded spear, the aged Mistfeather Sen throw, a prosthetic tool that shoots loaded coin bundles, costs Sen and spirit emblems to use. Oh, this is like a shuriken. It inflicts damage. It inflicts more damage than the shuriken. And you... so you basically throw money at them. Okay, interesting. Down here, here's an upgrade. Let's just see. Okay, this says preventing damage from apparition-type enemies. We want to get this for sure. But we got to get these two first. And this is some prosthetic tool that we haven't actually encountered yet. So I don't think we can actually get those. But I do want to get this. Has a tempered magnetic shaft that makes it basically unbreakable. I mean, sure. Let's get the upgraded umbrella there. And then we could get an upgraded Mist Raven, which we've actually never used. We also have the improved Subamaru, which we have never used. Let's just see what these lead to. Phantom Kunai. Oh, it's Lady Butterfly's Kunai. Oh, that's kind of cool. Causes phantom butterflies to follow the path. And we have the materials to do this. We would just have to get these first. Or do we? Oh, no, okay, I see. We had to get this one and this one, because that's where the things go, and then that leads to this. Let's do it. Let's get the Phantom Kunai. And that has opened up the Great Mistfeather Raven. Okay, so we have done... we got a whole bunch of stuff there. That's great. Okay, very cool. Also, someone told me that there is another shop that we have never actually been to. At least I don't think we have. And that is here. This, like, Shugendo place. We've been here before, and you go forward, but apparently, if you go over here instead, and you hug the wall, yeah, this leads us to a place we have not been. And apparently there is a merchant right here. So let's chat with him.
Purchase an offering.
Another
See what
one.
he sells.
You find the departed. You'll find the memorial mob. There'll be none to mourn you, should you forget the Buddha. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
I want to put our money to use. Purchase items. Dragon's Blood droplets. He sells rice. This was for... there was an old lady who wanted us to have rice. A gourd with 5 colored rice used by shinobi as landmark. Oh, it's a gourd! Intended to be spread on the ground in recognizable patterns. But it's a gourd, basically. And he sells these bulging... He sells coin purses galore. So he sells some unique stuff. Let's buy a Dragon's Blood droplet. Let's buy the rice. And then I guess we'll just put the rest into coin purses for the moment. Or at least most of the rest of it. So now we should have, like, a pretty decent amount of... how many... let's just look at our coin purses. We have 3,000 gold there. Plus another 4,500, so that's 7,500 gold. And then we have another 4,000 here. So basically we have a little over... We have, like, what? 11,500 gold just in coin purses, basically banked.
Where you find the departed. Where?
Okay, cool. But we got that, we got a new gourd. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. What's... Oh, okay, this is the initial area where you, like, first enter Senpo Temple. Okay, cool. So it's good to know that he's there, and he also has a couple more coin purses we could buy when we are overflowing on money yet again. So now, I think we're going to go to the... Is it the reservoir? No, I think we want to go to the old grave. And just see here. Because there's another area that I know we haven't explored yet. I just got to remember where it is. We got to find the big lake. Here's the old grave. That is definitely not the big lake. Wait, was there something down here? There is something there. Oh, that's just a continuation of this area. Okay, fine. So we got to go into the castle, I think? I'm just looking. Oh, maybe not. I'm looking for basically the giant, like, moat area. I know we've been there. I just don't remember exactly how to get there. Can we stealth kill this guy? Yep. Goodbye. Alright, easy enough. Oh, this is it. This is it right here. This is the bridge that I was talking about. Because I remembered... wait. This is the dude we need to get. Because I remember fighting him. He was a pain. The other guy. Alright, there we go. Oh, hi. Forgot about you. Dead now. Alright, are there any items chilling out here? Not that I can see. Alright, so what we want to do is we actually want to exit the castle. And this is an entire area we haven't explored either. So let's do a little exploring over here, I think. I always like to know, like, what pathways I have available to me. Okay.